Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Al Munir High School e-learning system, class 9. This is your chemistry lecture. Unit number is 1, part 2. This is title page of your chemistry book for class 9. Today we are going to solve our exercise, students. So be ready for your exercise, to solve your exercise. First of all, look at multiple choice questions. Question number 1, put a tick on the correct answer. Number 1, industrial chemistry deals with the manufacturing of compounds. So here we have 4 options and we have to tick on the right option. The right answer is C, on commercial scale. Number 2, which one of the following can be separated by physical means? Yes, the correct answer is A, mixture. Part 3, the most abundant element occurring in the oceans is, correct answer is oxygen. Part 4, which one of the following element is found in most abundance in the earth crust? Correct answer is oxygen. Part 5, the third abundant gas found in the earth's crust is, correct answer is D, argon. Number 6, 1 AMU atomic mass unit is equivalent to, the correct answer is B, 1.66 into 10 with power minus 24 grams. Next, students, seven, which one of the following molecule is not triatomic? The correct answer is A, H2. The mass of one molecule of water is, the correct answer is A, 18 AMU atomic mass unit. The molar mass of H2SO4 is, the correct answer is A, 98 grams. Which one of the following is a molecular mass of O2 in AMU? The correct answer is A, 32 AMU. Number 11, how many numbers of molecules are equivalent to 8 grams of CO2? Yes, the correct answer is part B, 0.18. Which one of the following pair has the same number of ions? The correct answer is C, half mole of NaCl and 1/3 moles of MgCl2. Which one of the following pair has the same mass? The correct answer is A, 1 mole of CO is and 1 mole of N2. So here we have the answers of all these MCQ, students, from 1 to 13. Next, students, we have numericals of unit number 1. All these are the numerical type questions. Next, we have the solutions for all these numerical type questions. First of all, look at question number 1 and try to understand the statement first, that what is given and what we have to find out in this numerical type question. He's saying sulfuric acid is the king of chemicals. If you need 5 moles of sulfuric acid for a reaction, how many grams of it will you weight? So number of moles of H2SO4 is 5. To find the molar mass of H2SO4, we have to calculate it, the molar mass of hydrogen, sulfur and oxygen. By multiplying it and adding it, we get the molecular mass of H2SO4, which is 98 grams per mole. We have to find out the mass of H2SO4. To find the mass of H2SO4, here we have the formula, number of moles is equal to mass in grams over mole mass. So we have to find out the mass in grams too. So we take it on the left hand side and other values on the right hand side. Number of moles into mole mass, by putting the values, number of moles are 5, molar mass of H2SO4 is 98. So by multiplying it, we get the answer, which is the mass in grams. Next, students, question number 2, calcium carbonate is insoluble in water. if you have 40 grams of it, how many calcium and carbonate ions are present in it? So mass of calcium carbonate is 40 grams. Formula mass is, we can easily calculate the formula mass of calcium carbonate by taking the molar mass of calcium, carbon and oxygen. By multiplying and adding them, we get, which is 100 grams per mole. We have to find out the number of calcium ions and number of carbonate ions. So number of moles is equal to known mass over molecular mass. Known mass is 40, molecular mass is 100. By dividing it, we get the answer in moles, 0.4 moles. So here we have this decomposition reaction in which calcium carbonate decomposes into calcium and carbonate according to balanced chemical equation of calcium and carbonate ions are equal in 1 grams formula of calcium carbonate. Number of calcium ions in 40 grams of calcium carbonate is equal to 0.4 moles into Na. So here we have the value of N, yes, which is 6.02 into 10 with power 23, as I told you in your unit while reading or learning unit number 1. So when we will multiply it, we get the answer 2.40 into 10 with power 23 ions. We know that number of calcium ions is equal to number of carbonate ions, so number of calcium and carbonate ions is equal to 2.40 into 10 with power 23 ions. Next, question number 3, if you have 6.02 into 10 with power 23 ions of aluminium, how many sulfate ions will be required to prepare Al2SO4? So data which is given, number of ions of aluminium, we have to find the number of sulfate ions. So solution, yes, 6.02 into 10 with power 23 of aluminium ions is always equal to 1 mole of aluminium ions. So here we have this formula of aluminium and sulfate. It is making aluminium sulfate. According to balanced chemical equation, number of moles of sulfate ions required for 2 moles of aluminium ions, which is equal to 3, and number of moles of sulfate ions for 1 mole of aluminium, which is 3/2. So it is 1.5 moles. Number of sulfate ions is equal to 1.5 into Na, which is equal to 1.5. So what is the value of Na is 6.02 into 10 with power 23. As I told you earlier about this value, by multiplying it we get the answer, which is 9.03 into 10 with power 23 ions. Here we have some 3 parts of question number 4. Calculate the number of molecules of the following compounds. First is 16 grams of H2CO3. Given mass of H2CO3 is 16 grams in the question. We can easily find out the molar mass of H2CO3 by calculating the molar masses of hydrogen, carbon and oxygen separately. We get 62 grams per mole. We have to find out the number of moles to find the number of moles of H2SO4. Here we have the formula mass of H2CO3 over molar mass into Na. Yes, we know the value of Na, which is 6.02 into 10 with power 23. By adding the values in this formula, by calculating it, we get the answer. So the number of molecules of H2SO4 is 1.55 into 10 with power 23 moles. So next question is also the same. 20 grams of mass of HNO3 is given. We have to calculate the molecular mass of HNO3 separately of hydrogen, nitrogen and oxygen. We get 63 grams per mole, and we have to find out the number of molecules of HNO3 with the help of the same formula. So C part is also the same. We have to find out the number of moles of C6H12O6 glucose. Mass is given 30 grams in the question. We can easily find out the molar mass by calculating the molar masses of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen separately. We get which is 180 grams per mole. Yes, by putting the values in the same formula we get the answer. The number of moles of C6H12O6 is 1 into 10 with power 23 molecules. Calculate the number of ions in the following compounds. So here we have the three parts. Number 1, 10 grams given mass of AlCl3. Yes, mass is given, which is in the question, which is 10 grams. To find the molar mass of AlCl3, yes, we can find out easily the molar mass of aluminium chloride. We take it separately, the molar mass of aluminium and then chlorine. By multiplying and adding it, we get 133.5 grams per mole. We have to find out the number of ions of aluminium chloride. So number of formula units of AlCl3 in 10 grams. So which is equal to mass of AlCl3 over molar mass into Na. Yes, we know the value of Na. So by dividing it and multiplying it, we get the formula units. One formula unit of AlCl3 contains total number of ions is equal to 4. So 4.51 into 10 with power 22. Formula unit contains number of ions which is equal to 4 into 4.51 into 10 with power 22. So number of ions in 10 grams of AlCl3 is 1.80 into 10 with power 23 ions. Next students, we have part B, 30 grams. Mass is given of BaCl2. It is 30 grams. We can calculate the molar mass of BaCl2 separately, which is 212 grams per mole. Number of ions of 30 grams of BaCl2 we have to find out it. So number of formula units in 30 grams of BaCl2 is equal to mass of BaCl2 over molar mass into Na. Here the Na value of Na is the same, 6.02 into 10 with power 23. By putting the values of mass of BaCl2 and molar mass which is given above, by calculating it we get the formula units. So the number of formula units in 30 grams of BaCl2 is equal to 8.51 into 10 with power 22. We can further calculate it like that. Next, 58 grams of H2SO4 is given. Number of ions of 58 grams of H2SO4 we have to find out. Mass is given in the question. We can calculate the molar mass of H2SO4. By calculating it we get 98 grams per mole. So number of formula units in 58 grams of H2SO4 we can calculate it by using this formula, mass of H2SO4 and molar mass into Na, which is given. So by putting the values 58, 98 into 6.02 into 10 with power 23, number of formula units in 58 grams of H2SO4 is equal to 3.56 into 10 with power 23 formula units. One formula unit of H2SO4 contains total number of ions which is equal to 3. Next, question number 6. What will be the mass of 2.05 into 10 with power 16 molecules of H2SO4? So molecules of H2SO4 is given. Yes, molar mass of H2SO4 we will calculate it as we did it in the above numerical. We get 98 grams per mole. We have to find out the mass of H2SO4. To find the mass of H2SO4, here we have the formula, number of molecules is equal to mass of H2SO4 over molar mass into Na. So 2.05 into 10 with power 16. Here we have the values. We take the mass on the left hand side of the equation and other values on the right hand side. By calculating all these values with the help of calculator, we get the mass of H2SO4 which is 3.336 into 10 with power minus 7. We can change the place or location of this decimal sign. It will be like this, 10 with power minus 6 grams. Next, question number 7. How many total atoms are required to prepare 60 grams of HNO3? So mass is given 60 grams of HNO3. Molar mass, yes, we will calculate it as we did in the above numerical. So we have to find out the number of atoms of HNO3. Number of molecules is equal to mass of HNO3 over molar mass into Na. So here we have all these values. By calculating it, we get the number of molecules, which is 5.73 into 10 with power 23. Hence one molecule of HNO3 has 5 atoms, so number of atoms is equal to 5 into 5.73 into 10 with power 23. This will be our answer. Question number 8, how many ions of sodium and chlorine will be present in 30 grams of NaCl? So mass of NaCl, sodium chloride is given, which is 30 grams. Formula mass of sodium chloride is given. Yes, we can calculate it separately of sodium and chlorine. We get 58.5 grams per moles. We have to find out the number of sodium and number of chlorine ions. So number of formula units of sodium chloride, here we have this formula to calculate the number of sodium and chlorine. Mass of NaCl over formula mass into Na. By putting the values, we get the formula unit, which is 3.08 into 10 with power 23. One formula unit of NaCl contains number of sodium, which is equal to 1. 3.08 into 10 with power 23 formula unit contains of sodium ions, which is 3.08 into 10 with power 23 ions, and number of sodium is equal to number of chlorine. So number of chlorine is also the same, 3.08 into 10 with power 23. Total number of sodium ions and chlorine ions is 6.16 into 10 with power 23 ions. Question number 9, how many molecules of HCl will be required to make 10 grams of it? Number of molecules, we have to find out the number of molecules of HCl, hydrochloric acid. Mass is given, which is 10 grams. We can easily find out the molar mass of HCl by calculating its molar masses of hydrogen and chlorine separately, and then we will add it. We get the answer of molar mass of HCl, which is 36.5 grams per mole. To find the number of molecules of HCl, here we have this formula. It is the same formula as we discussed in all numerical type questions. By putting the values, we get the answer, which is the number of molecules of HCl. How many grams, question number 10, how many grams of magnesium will have the same number of atoms as 6 grams of carbon have? So mass of carbon is 6 grams, which is given in the question. Atomic mass of carbon is 12 grams per mole. We know about it. Yes, mass of magnesium we have to find out. To find out the mass of magnesium, first of all we calculate the number of moles of carbon. Here we have the formula to find out the number of moles of carbon, as we have studied and learned in our unit number 1 last topic. Given mass of carbon over atomic mass of carbon, 6 over 12, answer is 0.5 moles, number of moles of carbon. So number of carbon atoms, to find the number of carbon atoms, we will multiply this number of moles of carbon with the value of Na, which is 6.02 into 10 with power 23 moles. So answer will be 3.01 into 10 with power 23 atoms. Now we have this formula to find out the mass of magnesium. Number of atoms of magnesium is equal to mass over molar mass into Na. So by putting the values, we take the mass of Mg on the left hand side and other values on the left hand side. By calculating it on the right hand side, by calculating all these values, we get the answer. Mass of magnesium is 12 grams. 12 gram of Mg will have the same number of atoms as 6 grams of carbon we have. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.